You thought you'd save money by foregoing insurance, but then you find yourself in the ER. Uh-oh, how much is it going to cost? As always, remember, if you have questions, you can reach us at the number on the screen or in the comments below. We are licensed nationwide and there is no charge for our services. All right, let's get to today's video. So estimating ER costs is actually really difficult because there are so many factors that come into play. So first and foremost, you're going to be charged some type of triage and facility fee when you are admitted and then given a room. And this could be anywhere from a couple of $100 to a couple of $1,000. Now, your bill is going to be affected by the state that you live in, the severity of your condition, and did you know it will even be affected by the time of day that you visit the ER? A quick pause here to remind you to like this video and subscribe to stay up to date. And make sure to stay tuned to the end of the video because we're going to not only talk about those costs, but what you can do to avoid those costs and what to do if you unfortunately find yourself having to pay those costs. So I'd recommend that you check out the Healthcare Bluebook to learn more specifically what the costs might be in your state. But studies indicate that states like Maryland, Maine, and West Virginia tend to have lower than average ER costs, and states like Florida, California, and New Jersey tend to have higher than average ER costs. And if you visit in the middle of the night, and don't most emergencies happen in the middle of the night, it will be more expensive than visiting during the day.
So this is healthcarebluebook.com, and this website will actually provide you with a really excellent resource to give you an idea of the average costs of specific services in your specific geographic area. You do have to join. It's free, but you'll have limited access per month.
So let's put in something that might take you to the emergency room, like a broken arm.
All right, let's see. So here are all of our different options. Let's go with an ankle fracture treatment. Ooh, well, in this area, looks like the average or fair price would be $12,823. Yikes. Let's check out something else. Let's say you went there because you thought you broke your arm and you needed to get an MRI. Well, then we're looking at about $938. What if you needed a cast? $312. Okay, so that's a little bit more reasonable. What if you needed an appendectomy? That's a pretty common emergency surgery. Oh my goodness, without insurance, definitely upwards of $20,000, $28,753. So this is exactly why you want to have some type of insurance plan in place, because something like an appendectomy, if your appendix bursts, that's certainly not something you can plan for. So you do need to have some type of plan in place for serious medical issues.
Now, it is estimated that on average across the United States, ER bills tend to hover somewhere around $2,000 to $2,500. However, it's estimated that at least 25% of ER visits will cost upwards of $3,000. And if you need surgery, then we're talking about possibly upwards of $20,000. Now, emergencies can't always be avoided. However, some of those emergency room bills certainly can be. It's best to know when to avoid the emergency room and rather visit your urgent care or even your PCP, which is your primary care physician.
This is a really handy chart from advergent.com, which is, of course, an urgent care. So they break down very conveniently what types of instances would take you to the urgent care versus the emergency room. So stitches, insect bites, neck and back discomfort, UTIs and yeast infections, cold and flu symptoms, pink eye, sprains and breaks, or ear pains and infections. Those are all things that you could go to the urgent care for. Now, you would need to go to the emergency in the case of severe burns, any type of chest pain, severe allergic reactions, neck or spinal injury, which is of course different than neck and back discomfort. Severe breaks versus sprains and breaks, like if you break your toe, obviously you don't need to go to the emergency room. Seizure, heavy bleeding, or any type of loss of consciousness.
So basically, know what type of health concern dictates what type of visit. Know where to go and when. Now, if unfortunately you're still stuck with a pretty big bill, then you can certainly work out a payment plan with the hospital, and you may even be able to negotiate a lower amount. So many hospital bills go completely unpaid that oftentimes hospitals are willing to accept a lesser amount as long as they get some type of payment. Also, please make sure you ask for an itemized medical bill. There is a staggering amount of medical coding errors, and so many people pay completely inaccurate medical bills unnecessarily. Now, the truth of the matter is there are insurance plans that are there to help you avoid these major medical bills. And there are many inexpensive insurance plans that can help you to avoid some major medical debt. You can, of course, enroll in a plan through the marketplace. Premium tax credits are more readily available than ever before, and many individuals are able to have access to a quality plan for less than $10 a month once those premium tax credits are applied. And I know these type of insurance plans can be absolutely overwhelming and very confusing, so make sure you make an appointment with a qualified health insurance broker who can help you navigate the different plans and choose the best plan for your needs. Many brokers actually don't charge an additional fee for their services. We certainly don't. So basically, you will have access to an expert to help guide you towards the best possible plan at no extra charge. Now, if you're someone who winds up needing surgery or some type of major medical procedure in the ER, you will definitely be happy to have a plan that imposes an out-of-pocket maximum to help protect you from major medical debt. You could also utilize something like a catastrophic coverage plan. These types of plans offer low monthly premiums, so you won't be paying a lot on a monthly basis to keep your insurance active, but they do have higher deductibles. So yes, these types of plans probably won't help you with your day-to-day medical needs, but again, they do have that out-of-pocket maximum that is there to protect you should you have major medical bills. These types of plans tend to be better for people that are younger and healthier, and they can be found both on and off the marketplace. And then there are even short-term medical plans. These are a type of private insurance plan that are available for a period of up to 3 years in many states. Now, short-term medical plans are great for people that don't have access to those premium tax credits, because if you do go to apply for a plan through the marketplace and you're not eligible for a premium tax credit, then those plans can be a little expensive. Short-term medical plans, unlike marketplace plans, will have medical underwriting. So if you are a younger or healthier person, you'll probably have access to a plan with quality benefits and, of course, that out-of-pocket maximum at a lower rate than you might if you were comparing that to a marketplace plan if you are ineligible for a premium tax credit. Now, if you're one of the people who had to visit the ER without insurance, let us know in the comments below how you were able to negotiate either a lower payment or a payment plan and how you were able to make it work for your needs. Of course, if you have questions, you can reach us in the comments below and at the number on the screen. As always, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Before you go, make sure to like and subscribe this video as well. Please, it really does help us grow this channel. And if you want to learn more, make sure to check out this video for health insurance options if you're self-employed. We'll see you next time.